Have you ever wondered why some connections feel deeper than just casual attraction? Why certain people not only catch your eye but also awaken something steady, calm, and unshakable within you? The truth is, attraction isn't just about butterflies in your stomach or racing thoughts. Attraction is also about how two people handle their emotions, how they communicate, and how they respect one another's space. And this is where Stoicism, an ancient philosophy born in Greece and later embraced by the Romans, can teach us something timeless. Stoicism is not about suppressing emotions, but about mastering them. It's about building inner strength, clarity, and resilience in the face of life's unpredictability. Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher-emperor, once wrote, "You have power over your mind and not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength." When it comes to love and attraction, this insight becomes incredibly important, because when you strip away all the confusion, mixed signals, and overthinking, love often shows itself clearly, if you have the eyes to see it. Today, we're going to look at 10 clear signs that you both like each other, but through the lens of psychology, emotional intelligence, and Stoic wisdom. These aren't just surface-level "he texted you back" signs. These are deep, meaningful markers of genuine mutual attraction, the kind that endures. So sit back, reflect with me, and let's explore how Stoicism and modern psychology together reveal the truth about connection and love. Sign 1. You both create emotional space for each other. One of the most profound Stoic lessons is the idea of control. Epictetus taught that we can only control our own thoughts, actions, and responses, not other people. In attraction, this shows up when you and the other person both give each other space. You don't cling, you don't demand. Instead, you let the relationship breathe. Modern psychology connection. Studies in relationship psychology show that secure partners respect each other's autonomy. They don't overwhelm with constant checking in, but they also remain present and supportive. Practical Stoic advice. Notice when you feel anxious about someone not texting back immediately. Instead of spiraling, remind yourself, "This is outside my control." Focus on what you can do in the present moment. If you see that the other person respects your time, your space, and your independence, that's a clear sign of mutual interest grounded in respect. Sign 2. You both seek growth through each other. Seneca once said, "Associate with people who are likely to improve you." Stoicism reminds us that good company makes us better. When attraction is mutual, you notice that conversations are not shallow. You both encourage each other to grow, to pursue goals, to face fears. Modern psychology connection. Relationships where partners act as secure bases in encouraging personal growth tend to last longer and feel more fulfilling. Practical Stoic advice. Ask yourself, does this person leave me better than they found me? Do I leave them stronger than before? If you notice you're naturally lifting each other up, it's not just attraction, it's a Stoic sign of genuine connection. Sign 3. You share calmness, not chaos. The Stoics were masters of equanimity, the ability to remain calm in the face of chaos. Marcus Aurelius emphasized the importance of keeping a tranquil mind, even when surrounded by noise. If you both like each other, you'll notice that being together doesn't create drama. Instead, it creates calm. Even silence between you feels safe, not awkward. Modern psychology connection. Emotional regulation is a key indicator of healthy attachment. People who feel calm together are experiencing co-regulation, where nervous systems align in a soothing way. Practical Stoic advice. Pay attention to how you feel in their presence. Are you constantly anxious or are you strangely at peace? If your connection feels like a harbor rather than a storm, it's a powerful Stoic sign of attraction. Sign 4. You both respect each other's virtue. For Stoics, the highest good is virtue: wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Attraction rooted in virtue is not just about looks or charm. It's about respecting the other's moral character. Modern psychology connection. Research shows that mutual admiration and respect are stronger predictors of long-term attraction than physical appearance alone. Practical Stoic advice. Notice how they handle adversity, how they treat strangers, how they speak about others. If you find yourself admiring not just what they look like but who they are, you found a sign that attraction runs deep, and they likely feel the same. Sign 5. You both listen. Deeply Epictetus reminded us that we were given 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason, to listen more than we speak. Mutual attraction shows itself in deep listening. You don't just wait for your turn to talk. You absorb what the other person says. They do the same for you. Modern psychology connection. Active listening is one of the strongest predictors of intimacy. It builds trust and signals genuine interest. Practical Stoic advice. Practice reflective listening. Instead of immediately giving advice, repeat back what you understood. If both of you naturally do this with each other, it's not just friendliness, and it's a Stoic form of attraction. Sign 6. You both handle disagreements. With respect, Seneca wrote extensively about anger, warning that uncontrolled anger was a form of temporary madness. When 2 people are mutually attracted, disagreements don't turn into wars. Instead, they're opportunities to understand each other better. You may disagree, but you never degrade. Modern psychology connection. Conflict resolution styles are one of the strongest predictors of relationship success. Couples who handle disagreements respectfully have stronger bonds. Practical Stoic advice. When you feel anger rising, take Marcus Aurelius's advice. The best revenge is not to be like your enemy. Respond calmly. If you notice that disagreements with this person always end with respect, it's a powerful Stoic sign of connection. Sign 7. You both inspire courage. In each other, courage is one of the 4 cardinal Stoic virtues. A relationship that inspires bravery, whether it's chasing dreams, being vulnerable, or facing fears, is a relationship rooted in deep attraction. Modern psychology connection. Research on emotional scaffolding shows that people in supportive relationships take more healthy risks and grow faster. Practical Stoic advice. Ask, does this person make me feel braver or smaller? Do I do the same for them? If the answer is bravery, courage, and expansion, that's attraction at the level Stoics would admire. Sign 8. You both value time together. Not just attention. Marcus Aurelius constantly reminded himself of mortality. You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think. Mutual attraction is shown not in fleeting attention but in meaningful time. You don't just chase each other's attention. You cherish shared moments. Modern psychology connection. Time investment is one of the strongest signals of interest. People don't spend hours with someone they don't value. Practical Stoic advice. Be intentional with your time. Don't just scroll together. Do something meaningful. If you notice that both of you prioritize time, not just attention, you've found a Stoic sign of love. Sign 9. You both communicate without fear. Epictetus taught that freedom comes from not being enslaved by fear. In relationships, this freedom shows up as honest communication. Mutual attraction is clear when both people feel safe enough to share openly, without the fear of being judged, mocked, or dismissed. Modern psychology connection. Psychologists call this psychological safety, the ability to be open without fear. It's the backbone of intimacy. Practical Stoic advice. Practice truth with kindness. Don't avoid hard conversations. If you both share openly without fear, that's a Stoic form of deep attraction. Sign 10. You both bring out each other's best selves ultimately. Stoicism is about becoming the best version of yourself, aligned with virtue, wisdom, and reason. When 2 people are truly attracted, they don't just like each other as they are, they bring out the best in one another. They help each other live closer to virtue, closer to truth. Modern psychology connection. Couples who grow together in shared values are more likely to sustain attraction and commitment over time. Practical Stoic advice. Reflect. Am I more virtuous, wiser, calmer, and more courageous because of this person? If the answer is yes, then attraction has transformed into something far greater. Conclusion: attraction isn't just in the heart or the mind, it's also in the soul. The Stoics remind us that love isn't about possession, but about growth. It's not about controlling another person, but about walking alongside them as you both grow into the best versions of yourselves. So, the next time you wonder whether you and someone else like each other, don't just look at text messages or mixed signals. Look at the deeper Stoic signs: calmness, growth, courage, respect, virtue, and truth. As Marcus Aurelius said, when you arise in the morning, think of what a privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love.